Hey guys, it's Courtney, and first of all, you have to excuse my band-aid. I had an encounter with a pair of scissors earlier today, and it's just, I don't know why, I just cut my finger. But I wanted to tell you about our new set that's coming out in December. It's called Nature's Wonder, and it kind of goes along with Christmas Wonder that came out a couple of months ago. It's these great big sentiment outlines that you can stamp just like this, or you can take your Copic markers too, and just some great sentiments and then some great kind of silhouette images. So I wanted to go through a card that I made with it, and this will kind of be our sneak peek to this set this month. So first of all, I've gone ahead and stamped the large birthday from this set, and I did just want to talk about the other large, there's also thanks, and then sympathy. And this is one of my very, very favorite sentiments. And this is another card that I've made using the sympathy one. I just, Karen and I just both feel like that's something that's really missing out there. And so when we're missing things, we like to make sure that we get them. So that's definitely one we're excited to be offering. But today I'm going to be making a birthday card, and this is just a 6x6 piece of cardstock that I've scored and folded in the middle. And then I'm just going to kind of use the birthday, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere that, the top edge of that on my card. And this is just going to help me kind of place where I want all of this to fall on my card. So, and you'll notice that I have long pieces kind of strailing off the sides. That's totally, sometimes I just like to do it that way. Christina Warner does that a lot. She like trims afterwards. So I've gone ahead and stamped birthday, and then this wishing you a happy that I've done just above that. So I'm going to go ahead and take that on as well. And these are just simple strips of cardstock, something you probably all have, and if you're like me, have tons of. So there's those, and I am going to stamp this little butterfly, and I think I'm just going to do them maybe 4 times, kind of going up this square part here. So I'm just going to be using some regular craft ink. So it will be kind of wet, so I'm going to make sure I don't smear it. And I'm not always great at that, so hopefully I'll do a good job. So there you can see a little better. It's a really cute butterfly that Karen did. I love white ink. It's one of my super favorite things to use. So I'm just stamping that 4 times. And like always, I like to say on my videos that I am using a mouse pad underneath all of this. So it just helps with my clear stamps to give it a little cushion. If you don't do that, it's something I suggest a lot of times to people when they're trying stamps out, clear stamps out. The next thing I've done is I've just taken 2 shades of yellow and done some punching, some scallops, with this EK Success I can't say that word, scallop punch. And I love these because you can close it and then it's a little bit smaller. I'm sure you've seen these, but if you haven't, that's what I used. So all I'm going to do is just, I left this untaped so I could slide this underneath it, but I'm going to start with this slightly darker yellow. And I'm just going to adhere some adhesive at the very top of it, across the top, and you can see it there. And I'm just going to slide it underneath. So I like to try to hide as many of my seams as possible. So there we go. This one down. I'm just going to go to the next one, the slighter yellow. And I think for this card, I'm going to kind of offset my scallops. And we're done. I think I use this effect a whole lot. People are probably tired of me using it, but I just love it. So, and one more. I don't know, I was kind of picking these colors watching football today, and it's kind of been a rough year for all of my teams, so I needed something bright and happy, and this is what I came up with. And I'm a little bit short of what I kind of thought I would be, but I'm just gonna trim that off at the bottom and nobody's the wiser. So I've got this crazy looking contraption down here. Actually, I need to tape this very bottom piece. And I'm using my ATG gun to do all of this. If you don't have one, it's a great investment. So there I've got my cute little butterflies, great big sentiment. And I'm just gonna flip this over and trim all of that off. It works a lot easier than making sure you use your paper trimmer to make it perfect. So just a great way to do it. And I definitely learned this from Christina Warner. We've all probably learned a ton from her. This ATG gun, the tape is very sticky, so if you like things to stay, it's definitely the way to go. See, it's sticking to my scissors. Okay. So there we have it. Just a cute, simple card, and I need to just go back and trim off this very bottom. And I'll probably do that with my paper trimmer, actually, and trim that up as well. I mean, I might just go back and add a little sewing along here, but this is just one card that I wanted to show you really quick. And again, this is another card where I've used some of those other big silhouettes, and you'll see lots of examples over on the blog, but especially with sympathy, there's lots of good sympathy from the bottom of my heart, and you know, sympathy, our thoughts and prayers are with you, and with deepest sympathy and heartfelt sympathy. Just a lot of really good sentiments that we know that you'll love. And this actually is for the love of dots. And there's another video that shows you how to use that one. So hopefully you've enjoyed this really quick example of how to make this card. And we'll check out Nature's Wonder over on our blog. It's the address will be at the very end, and this set goes on sale December 3rd. All right, thank you.